my name is Ashley. Today I'm gonna paint beautiful bird on this black canvas. Alright, we're gonna start. Alright, now this is the black canvas. I'm gonna start wetting with regular water. I'm gonna spray it and we're gonna brush it. It's just a regular water on a canvas, black canvas. You can paint your canvas black or you can buy it like this way. We're gonna do with acrylics. We're gonna do the background. I'm gonna just pour over. Remember, this is just the background, and then we're gonna do with the real oil paint. We're just gonna put some color. Make sure you have your water. It's an acrylic, it will dry fast. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take the spray again. And I'm gonna let this run down. Any design you like, you can do it. Just the background to have a little bit color. That's it. And we're gonna leave this until it dries. Alright, now that the acrylic is dry, now we're gonna put a little bit lens on it. So when we paint, we can have a little bit easy, more smoothing will be. Make sure you don't put too much. We don't want to drip anything. But we're going to make sure that all over the places we put it so it will work easily. We make sure all over the places absorb very, very nice. You don't want to put too much, just very, very, very thin coat. Now you can do the color you want. You can do this way, or you can do it this way, whichever way you prefer. Because this is just the background, I put some color, and then we're gonna put some little branches, little trees. All right, we're gonna do the little sketch of the dove. It's a little bird, just like this. This is the back. This is the back wings. It is. This is the back one, and this is the front one. And then we're going to put some little branch here that you can stand on it. All right. So now we drew the pigeon. Let me make it a little bit more kind of cleaner so you can see better. This is the tail, goes up, there you go. Here we go. And over here there's a little feathers. There. Now we're gonna start to paint the blue. All right. This pigeon, it's colorful pigeon it is. This is the tail. This is the other wing. This bird is very, very, very beautiful bird it is. And I love birds, I have to say. You will see on my YouTube that I'll take care of the birds. Anytime of the families when they have find the birds that it dropped, they always bring it to me. They know that I'm a bird's mom. There you go. Alright. Now this is the bird's head, part of the body. It's a yellow color. It's a yellow ochre. Alright. And top of the head, it's a bird sienna. I'm putting. Again, I'm going to dip in yellow ochre. Now we're going to put white over here. We're going to put white here. This is, remember, this is the first touch. This is the basic, the bottom color it is, under color. There we go. Part of the tail over here. It was yellow ochre. We have to mix a little bit bird sienna. We're putting yellow ochre and bird sienna a little bit, just for the part of the tail. Over here again, we have to put a little bit bird sienna with yellow ochre around the head part. There you go. We're going to put a little bit blue and bird sienna together, kind of to make it purplish. We're going to take our little blender brush, soften it, just roll it, circle it. Now over here, we're going to need whites. These are the part of the feather lines. Over here it's kind of blends together. We need some white color. This pigeon is very, very colorful. We're gonna do the bottom part. We're making a circle here. What it is, it's like kind of a soft white it is. It's the body. He's a puffy bird. There you go. And a little bit we're gonna puff to the bottom part here. We're gonna get a little bit smaller brush. We're gonna fluff up the bird. We don't want to cover all the blues. Alright, we're going to put a little bit kind of yellowish around here. We're going to put, remember, blue and yellow, it makes it green, which we should not do that. I'm going to put a little bit yellow ochre on it. And when you cannot stick it together, just put a little bit turpentine. And you just push the color in. Now, the ends over here, we're going to just put a little bit white color. That's the feather. Alright, we're going to put again one more time yellow ochre good here. Touch and pull, touch and pull, and that's good enough. Now we're going to make the tail nice and white. Now we're going to put a little bit white the edges over here. We're going to take a liner, tiny one, tiny brush liner. We're going to draw the lines. We're going to give white lines to the feather. Remember, in case if you cannot hold, you cannot do it, just give a little bit liquid white or turp. This pigeon is a very colorful pigeon, it is. Alright, now we're going to put little lines on this part of the feather. You just circle it like this. Putting dark bird sienna with a little black. Now here between little blues. There you go. There you go. Now we're gonna put a little bit burnt sienna, just the edges over here. Alright, now we're gonna go do the body again. Blue and burnt sienna with a little white. Keep your color chart always next to you and always practice with colors. Alright, now we're gonna put the eyes. Yes, pretty big, good eyes, beautiful eyes. We're going to put plenty yellow color on his face because he is beautiful. With a little yellow ochre with yellow. Yellow ochre with a little bit burnt sienna. I think over here we're gonna mix it. We're gonna make his beak. The beak goes down. Alright, now we're gonna leave a little bit. Still we're gonna work over here on his body. We're gonna add a little bit more burnt sienna with yellow ochre mixing together. And we're gonna tap it. We're gonna push yellow ochre again with little bit burnt sienna with a little yellow. I think looking very beautiful. We need a little bit black over here. It has a little black color under his eyes. That's the design of the bird. There you go. Now we're gonna put a little bit black color here to separate. And there you go. We have to add a little bit blacks here on the feather, right here. We're gonna put blue and black together. And we're gonna keep a little bit lines go. We're gonna make a little bit darker between the blues. There you go. We're gonna put a little bit touch of white. The tips. There you go. We're gonna put a little bit turp so it will stick together. We're gonna put a little bit white with bird sienna to give just a little bit highlight over his head. There you go. We can put just a little bit more white. There. There you go. Now we want the bird to perch on something, so we're gonna make a branch. I'm going to put brown, bird sienna, a little bit black. There's another branch coming from the bottom. We're gonna add a little bit white with it so we can see the branches. We need some bird sienna, yellow ochre, he's sitting on a trunk. Now we're gonna put his legs so he can, so we're gonna have his legs kind of a little bit reddish. It looks like it's somebody's bird flew away. We're gonna put here's one of his red leg. Little leaves hanging down. The bird is in a beautiful place. Let's see if we can put some little leaves hanging down. We don't want to take the attention from the bird, so we want to keep the birds colorful. There we go. We'll give a little bit reddish, so this way it will blend. Now we're going to put a little bit more yellow on his tummy because we want him to be more stronger color. And what we have to do, we need our little pouncing brush. we'll take a little bit white and we're gonna bounce his body a little bit here and there. All right, now we're just gonna put a little bit worm in his mouth. Now we'll make the beak a little bit longer. It's in his mouth. He's holding the worm to feed our babies. All right, we're gonna put some little color over there too to take some of the too colorish it is, so we don't wanna make too much. So we're gonna put a little bit green and brown and black, and we're gonna cover it here. He's sitting on a beautiful place. He's in the forest. He has a worm in his mouth to go to feed our babies. So now for the branch, I think we can add just a little bit white here and there. What we can do is we can take our cutting knife. Now I just started to do painting and needle lace, so check on my site and you will see a lot of beautiful art over there. Art, cooking, sewing, needle lace. All right. If you go on a playlist on my channel, you see whatever you like, do-it-yourself things, painting, needle lace. If you push on videos, you'll see 150 videos. So this is my painting. Well, let's put a little bit on the worm, a little bit white, that light, there is a light coming, so this way we can see he has a worm in his mouth. And let's put a little bit on the beak, just a little lightness. There you go. He's gonna go and feed his own babies. Well, I just wanted to add just a little bit red color here and there. It gives very nice thing in the painting if you have couple red, just a snip colors. There you go. All right. Well, I hope you like it, and if you like it, please subscribe my channel and like, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this channel. I want to thank to all my patrons on patreon.com for their support to make my channel possible. Thank you.